And so I'm going to give you a framework that we can use to try and find this distinction. And this framework is a 5-step creative process. Collect, sort, craft, polish, and publish. And what I like so much about it is that it separates thinking and doing. Thinking and doing are two very different mindsets. And if you put your thinking cap on and you do a whole bunch of thinking tasks, and then later you put your doing cap on and you do a whole bunch of stuff and you batch your work, it makes it more efficient. And so this first step is to collect. When you have ideas, they go somewhere. And what some productivity enthusiasts do is they have a defined inbox. It might be physical, it might be digital, but there's a place where new ideas go. So that when you're in the middle of running an errand and you have an idea, oh, I should ask ChatGPT about that. You don't have to hold that idea and take it around with you all day. This is something I learned from David Allen's book, Getting Things Done. His GTD method is something that productivity nerds like me, we really like being able to get more efficient with it. And David's known for saying that your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. And by using an inbox, you can put your ideas down in a place where they need to go. Like my inbox, when I publish tutorials on my new website, genaitraining.co.nz, and all of these tutorials, they started in an inbox. And here, I'll show you my inbox. My inbox sits on my desk. I do have a digital inbox, but I've also got a physical inbox right here on my desk. And this is, I color code if I'm going to do videos or articles. And anytime I have an idea, I sketch down on one of these pieces of paper and I stick it in here so that then when it's time for me to produce, I can come into this inbox and get to work. I want you to start thinking about, where is this inbox? Where do I collect my ideas? Because we want to separate this phase from the sorting. And sorting is when you go through your inbox and you identify, what do I want to work on next? 2 questions you can ask yourself to interrogate your ideas and see what's worthy to do is, what will have the biggest impact and what can be accomplished quickly. When you're sorting, finding those quick wins that give you the biggest impact, sometimes those are just the best choices. But now we're going to talk about the next step, which is craft. And AI undoubtedly does this better than us. Quantity begets quality with craftsmanship. I spent a lot of time as a copywriter when I was young, and I'd have to write a headline 15 times to find one good one. And now I can ask AI to write me 15 headlines or rewrite one headline 15 ways, and I can go through that grunt work. This crafting process is something AI is better at, but there's a danger, which is AI slop. When there's too much of a bad thing, right? Just because AI can produce a lot of content doesn't mean it's going to be very good. Now, I want to share a quick video with you, but I have to modify my sharing session so that you can hear the audio this time. AI slop, I feel like it was covered really well by Michael in The Good Place when he talked about frozen yogurt.
What is it with you and frozen yogurt? Have you not heard of ice cream?
Oh, sure, but I've come to really like frozen yogurt. There's something so human about taking something great and ruining it a little so you can have more of it.
It is very human.
And then isn't that what we're doing? By using AI to craft our garbage, we're making it worse so that we can have a lot of it. Now, because you're humans, this is what I need to warn you against, is to avoid AI slop. Because people can see it. When you produce something that you just got right back out of the GPT, people can see that it's slop. And some GPTs do it worse than others, which is why I recommend using 3 in parallel. Because some LLMs are going to be better at thinking, some are going to be better at making, and some are going to be better at doing.